Hey everyone, this is Karmic Scorpio, and I decided to do a live tarot reading tonight. This is my first time ever doing a live video on Facebook, so hopefully it records properly and I can deliver a message to the collective regarding what is currently going on globally. I just wanted to introduce myself real quick. I'm gonna change the position of the camera once I get into the read, but I just wanted to send a quick hello to everyone out there. I'm not sure where everybody's at, but I hope you are safe and are holding up as best as possible during these times right now. But I just felt the need to really send out a positive message regarding what's going on right now. We tend to get caught up with the fear aspect of what's going on, and not to say it's not scary. Of course it's very scary, but I had a message I wanted to deliver, and I really think the collective could use this message right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my camera, and I'm gonna get into the cards, okay? Oh, and one more thing. I pre-shuffled everything because I didn't want to take up a lot of time shuffling through each card because I use multiple decks. So to save time, I went ahead and pre-shuffled everything and laid everything out. So it just saves time. So anyway, let's get started with the read. Okay. And I will show you each card as I'm describing the situation. The first card I have is my Three of Cups card. Hopefully you guys can see everything. It may be a little dim. I'm actually I'm in a camper right now. I had to get away. So anyway, this is my Three of Cups card. I specifically asked specific questions before I pulled the card. My first card, the question is, what should the collective be focused on right now? And of course, this is my Three of Cups card. So I think it's very important right now for everyone to come together globally. I know a lot of you are stuck in quarantine right now. You're more than likely with friends, family, everyone that is close to you right now, which is very, very important. And I think this is a reminder for the collective right now. A lot of things have changed for us. The day-to-day is no longer what it used to be. And I think it's also helped us remind us also in so many ways. It's a reminder to check on your family, be close to your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors, even the people you don't know right now. There's so many people right now that don't currently have the means or the things that they need during this time. And Spirit wants everyone to know it's a reminder. Be good to one another. And like I said, if you know anybody that needs help, that maybe doesn't have the means that you have, you know, lend a hand. This is a global emergency. Everybody needs the help. That, you know, everyone's entitled to the same help. Regardless of the limitations that we are all experiencing right now. It's very important to keep an open mind and an open heart regarding the situation, which I thought was really awesome. And then my next card, I asked Spirit, how do you feel about what is currently going on globally? What is the spiritual aspect of the coronavirus? I got the Hierophant card, which this is my number 5 card. The spiritual meaning of number 5 is change. So that's change in every aspect to the way we are currently living. That is changing our mindset. It is changing the way we treat one another. It's changing the way we treat the world globally. We have done so much damage globally to the world. And I mean, that's just a part of living. We are all human. I'm not claiming to take better care of the world than anybody else out there. But I think right now, Spirit, our ancestors, our higher ups are urgently guiding us. Hey, this is a wake-up call. This is a reminder to take better care of the earth. Take better care of your homes, your family. Like I said, this is a number 5 card. Number 5 straight up means change. So that's changes everywhere. You know, what's going on currently, it's affecting everyone as a whole. So no one is excluded from this. But I really like this card because it's a direct message from Spirit saying it's time to wake up. It's time to be more mindful of what we're doing, how we live our life, what we're doing to the earth. It's a cleansing period. So necessary changes are happening because of that. And but regardless of that, this card also makes me feel really good because our higher ups are aware of the situation. The universe is in charge, you know? So this is a reminder for everyone to be mindful at this time. My next question I had was, well, because of all of these changes, what is to be expected because of the coronavirus? Like, what should we as a collective expect? Naturally, 7 of Coins. This creates burdens for everyone. We are no longer able to just do the simple things we've become accustomed to doing. Little things, going to the store, getting the supplies that you need every single day. Social distance, you know, the whole social distancing. It's created a lot of burdens. I know that sounds kind of selfish, but that's the human aspect of it. It's created a lot of burdens and a lot of hardships for people out there. Because if you can see, this guy has a lot on his back right now. So, you know, there's people struggling financially. There's so many changes that have created burdens for us at this time. But it's so important to use your resources wisely. This is what this card is telling me right now. You know, I try to avoid watching a lot of news because I'm very, very sensitive to negative information, and it weighs me down. Negative information creates burdens for me, and it also creates fear. And then when you have fear into play, it's going to create a limitation. So we need to be careful of that right now. But it's no surprise that with everything that's going on right now, it's created a lot of burdens and restrictions for everyone. My next card I have is the Page of Swords. And I'd ask Spirit, I'm like, okay, well, with these burdens, what's to come next? because of the limitations, because of the things that are going on. What should we expect next? And I think this is going to be dependent upon the situation. The Page of Swords creates aggression. It creates fear. It creates hostility. It creates a number of things. And I don't know why, but the energy I'm picking up on this card is also governmental shifts, obviously. It's going to create, you know, more law enforcement. You know, depending on where you live, everybody lives in a different state. I don't know what's going on in, you know, in different states of America right now, but, you know, some people could be under martial law. They have curfews. This is just, Spirit is just letting you know what all of this is creating. And, you know, it's going to create even more limitation. So with that said, I want it to know, well, what's the outcome, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Like, after all this is said and done, things kind of get back to normal. What's to be expected? I have the Empress. This is my number 3 card. So number 3, mind, body, spirit. The Empress card is a leader, somebody who's strong. We will know our worth after this is all said and done. We will be stronger from it as well. I think a lot of things will change, but I think it's going to change for the positive. It's like every time I turn around, I hear it's all negative talk about the coronavirus. But when it's all over and said and done and things have, you know, gotten somewhat back together, we're going to be a lot stronger than we were before. That's the beauty of it, you know? So there is a positive that will come from this. It doesn't feel that way right now, but there's a reason for everything. And like I said, this is a reminder. We will be a lot stronger from everything that we have gone through. The last card I pulled, and this card actually flew out on its own as far as the total outcome. The Devil in reverse. What do you know? The Devil in reverse. The Devil can mean everything, and this isn't religious based. Everybody has a different religion, and I'm a firm believer. All religion is the right religion. There's no right or wrong religion. Whoever you choose God to be, whether you call it universe or, you know, your ancestors or, you know, it doesn't matter. Whatever you believe, that's what you believe, and there's nothing wrong with that. So it's good, especially right now, not to lose faith, not to lose hope, because this is going to be reversed. The devil has lost. So we will come out a hell of a lot stronger. And all of the negativity, all of the issues that are making this thing more complicated on our daily lives will not exist. We will have beat this. So that's something I'm really excited about. And I've always tried to keep a positive outlook on the situation. Like I said, I don't really watch a lot of news. I don't, because mostly it's a lot of negative feedback. And I don't want that on my back, you know? Like, we already have enough on our back right now. So be mindful of And this is also a reminder. Don't watch so much news, you know? Like, try to continue to have a positive day. You know what I mean? Like, choose love. Don't choose fear. And that was the basic card spread. So, my overall message from Spirit, I have: choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Love has no boundaries. It's really important that we stick together in this. Choose love. Don't choose fear. Which, I mean, love always wins, you know? Fear is low vibrational devil energy. But we don't need that. Love always wins. And I got Master Buddha, increased awareness. Well, naturally, this is going to create increased awareness for everybody globally. I don't care where you live. It's going to also create deeper connections, trust, and listening to your inner voice, trusting your true self. And also, it's going to awaken a lot of people to take better care of themselves. It's going to awaken a lot of people to take better care of the environment, our planet that we live on. It's gonna raise so much positive awareness globally. So, and my last card is my Mary card. And this is the awakening card. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So, just because we have limitations right now, still go outside. You know what I mean? Do the things that you love as much as we're allowed to do. Try to live a normal life as much as you can. Enjoy yourself. I mean, that's what Spirit wants. That was the first card I drew. They don't want your lives to shift and change in a negative way. This is a wake-up call. That's all it is. It's a wake-up call. They want you to continue to do the things that you enjoy and love to do. So, don't be held back by fear. It's just a restriction. It creates limitations and it creates fear. That's all it's doing. But Spirit wants you to know this is what they want you to do. And you can do that safely. Like if you feel, taking the necessary precautions, that's fine. But they still want you to live your life. And overall, the energy is you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is going to create massive amounts of love globally for everybody. It's going to bring families closer. It's going to create other opportunities in your life. So I don't look at this as a negative at all. And furthermore, last two cards, I asked Spirit, what is your advice overall? What does the collective need to know? Overall, what's your advice? I got detached from the situation, which I thought was very powerful. Because like I said, what we're watching, everything that's negatively going around about it, they want you to detach from that. It says, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. I can't make this up. I mean, they don't want you to feel that way. And they are guiding us right now. They're watching over everyone. They know what's up, and they want you to detach from the negative side of it. And I couldn't agree more. I mean, I'm still doing the things that I can do. I mean, obviously there's going to be limitations, but I'm not walking around in fear, If anything, I think I've been more appreciative to the things that I do have and all the things that we have. We should be thankful in so many ways. And my last card is honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Like I said, everyone, love wins every time. Negative, low vibrational energy, it does nothing for you. Nothing. Love wins every time. So, and just know, at the end of the day, the universe has our back. Spirit has your back. Whoever your God is has your back. I hope everyone enjoyed this. I just really felt the need to get this message out there. And like I said, you know, things are going to be a little crazy. But at the end of the day, I have hope because we're going to be stronger for it. And our angels have our back. So I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. And I wish everyone lots of healing and protection. So I hope you enjoyed this read, everyone. Thanks. Bye.